Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. I'm still comfortable in the Volvo S90, but we're gonna play compare cars with really an aggressive segment right now. You know, back in the old days, the luxury sedan segment was there where you could find all the technology and all those fast cars also. But right now, let's talk about the Mercedes-Benz E-Class. So it's completely new and redesigned for 2017. If it's not already there, it's gonna be soon. You will have a full and complete review about this car. And on the downside though, the Turbo 4 is kind of slower than the previous V6 version. The sound is not the same under hard acceleration. It has lost some of that reactivity in some kind of way. You've got also the cargo space, which is inferior to other car in this segment. On the plus side though, you've got the tons of technology that you're gonna find in this car. You've got an advanced autonomous driving capability, which is really impressive also when you drive slowly or simply at full speed with the car. Some of those systems will even work past 210 kilometers per hour. That's impressive. The build quality, the material inside that they use, the finishing is really impressive. You can also personalize this car, but be careful because sometimes if you add too much option, you will see the price go up really quickly. Another German out there is the Audi A6. They received some modification for the styling in 2017. When you check at the down point though, the system, the multimedia system, you need to learn it, but the worst part of it is the navigation. Also sound, the road noise while you're going to be on the highway or just with winter tire is a little bit higher than anticipated. The price versus the equipment, it's a high price when you check for what you get. On the plus side though, the interior is really spacious. You've got strong engine choice and all of them are going to be fuel efficient. You've got also that sexy styling, which is kind of conservative but still looking cool. The BMW Series 5 come and complete the German contenders. So for 2017, it's been completely redesigned. Once again, we're going to have a video soon about this car if it's not already out there. Did you subscribe to Car Question to get those notices and not miss anything? Feel free to do that right now before we continue, huh? It's done? There you go. So for the Series 5, the negative points, you've got the conservative styling. I don't know, I thought they would try a little bit more for this year, but they are still keeping that gold old school design of BMW. You don't have any V8 in the car for now, don't have any manual, and you've got a lane keeping assistance system, which is kind of aggressive. You've got the technology, which is really impressive in that car. It's bigger, but it got the same weight and even better fuel efficiency. The engines are really strong and they can be conducted in civilized manner and you won't feel all that power inside. Strong acceleration is going to be there when you need it. An American contender will be the Cadillac CTS for 2017. You've got a cool carbon edition which been added to this lineup of CTS. On the downside, you've got the base engine which is lacking some refinement. It doesn't feel that spacious for your passenger inside. You got that bad reputation that Cadillac still carries around. Each time that I show Cadillac to a friend, he's telling me, hey, are you a granddad right now? And I hate that. Cadillac will need to work on that to get more young, professional, different people into these cars. On the plus side, you've got the great exterior styling, you've got a great road handling, and that precision of driving that I've never felt before in a Cadillac, and I love that. They're backing the car with great crash test result, and thinking about the V on the car make me wonder why I'm not on the track trying this car right now. Still, it's gonna attract more people, but Cadillac need to take time to show it to everybody. We're gonna talk also about a rare car, which is the Jaguar Xf. You don't get a lot of change for this year. You've got the engine sound, which is not that great. You've got that electronic feature, that lack of technology, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is not really there. On the plus side, you've got a good balance between power, comfort, performance, and I said it's rare out there and you don't see a lot of this car. So I think it's make them more appealing. You've got also a wide range of engine choice. You've got an interior which is built with good quality material, and you've got a huge trunk to put all your stuff in it. Let's talk about the Japanese Lexus GS for 2017. Well, they've mixed some equipment of security, making them available standard, and safety is also going to be a feature important for Toyota and Lexus. They're giving more and more with the standard equipment car or the base entry model car. On the downside though, you've got multimedia system, which is kind of hard to use with that configuration. You've got the rear seat that won't go down, and you don't feel the same fun once you're behind the wheel. The car is looking good. It looks sporty, but it doesn't feel that when you're behind the wheels. Lexus need to make a step higher when it comes to aggressiveness behind the wheels. On the plus side though, you've got a V6 which is smooth and reliable. The car is comfortable. You also got the possibility to get it in all-wheel drive, even if you choose the most equipped F-Sport version. It's really well balanced. You've got the Infiniti Q70 for 2017. They've made no change to the car except for minor change in the package option. On the minus side, you've got that direction, which is really not communicative. The safety feature that you're going to find in this car are kind of too much aggressive. You've got that multimedia system, which is probably one of the worst right now in this segment. When you choose the 20 inches wheels, you will feel those bumps everywhere on the road. It's kind of lacking some storage for those small items that you need to carry around every day. On the plus side, you've got a great styling. Even if it's kind of dated, it's different. You've got the strong V8 power, that sound, that acceleration. You've got a great interior with a great build quality, and you've got some comfortable seat with a great driving position. Let's talk about the Acura Rlx for 2017. There's no change made to that car, and we need change right now in the Acura lineup. They're selling more sports utility vehicle than cars. I know right now in the industry, it's the same thing everywhere, but still, if you remove the car out of the Acura lineup, you don't have a lot of things to sell, so they need to improve. On the minus side, it's not the same thing. Price vs German, it's a high price for what you get. You've got a multimedia system which is taken directly from Tron in the 1980. It's not that good. It's missing some comfort in front and in the rear, and the direction feel really disconnected when you try to do some maneuvers around. On the plus side, you've got a great V6. You've got also a tons of equipment when you choose the base model of the car. Even if it's not that comfortable, it's kind of spacious for the rear occupants. You can go also for the hybrid configuration, and it really feels more sportier. So let's come back to America and check the Lincoln Continental. It's a great comeback because the last time that we saw this car, it was in 2002. So it's completely new for 2017. You've got a great exterior styling, but once you're going to take place inside the car, you won't really feel it with the choice of material that they made. You'll get some ergonomy problem. Everything is not accessible as it seems. When it comes to performance, when it comes to getting the maximum out of this engine, you need to use 93 octane fuel. But right now here in Quebec, we only got 91 at the pump. 93 is really rare. You got some great numbers for the engine, but it doesn't feel as reactive and as fast as the competition out there with fewer horsepower. On the plus side though, you've got that great design, that impressive and really male front end of the car. When you look on papers, the engine seems great. When it comes to power, acceleration are smooth but strong, and you've got also good and easy and multi-configuration seat that you can choose. You won't lack any adjustment because it's probably one of the seat that you get the most adjustment out there. The price is attractive and you can get great deals with that car out there. The Genesis G80 is going to be all new also for 2017. It's going to lack some performance and some fuel efficiency. You can feel the weight of the car, which is a little bit more than the other in this segment. The suspension is too smooth, and it's a segment where you need to have a mix of good road handling and good comfort. The space in the rear is okay, but for the head, it's not that good. On the plus side, you've got a tons of standard equipment. You've got also an ultra spacious interior for its segment, but not for your head, for your feet, for your legs, for anybody in the back. The price is really competitive and you've got some great result when it comes to crash tests. You also get a good warranty when you buy this car. We're going to stay in Korean territory with the Kia K900, a little bit like the Genesis. Well, on the downside, you've got that vague feeling when you're going to be driving that car. The V6 It's not even a V8, and the fuel economy is not that great. It's not that good when it comes to handling, so it doesn't feel like the other cars in this segment. On the plus side though, you've got the cavernous interior, really big, a lot of space, and you've got a good price balance between equipment and a build assembly. So how about our Volvo S90 right now? Comfort is there. How about those seats? They are just really impressive. Build quality is there. Styling is there. They need to make some improvement with the road handling on how well it handles. You need to have a good balance between comfort and sports driving performance when you're in the luxury segment. Still, you don't have that nice sound that the other have when you're going to be accelerating. It's not a head turner just like a BMW or a Mercedes-Benz, but it's still the best one for security. If that's a primary criteria for you or your family, well, choose the Volvo. You will feel safe inside this one. Did we miss something? Feel free to comment that in the section down there below. Also, don't forget to do a thumbs up and subscribe to Car Question if you want to get notice of all the other videos that we will have for you. Take care. See you another time on another video of Car Question.